Dumelang, are you feeling the pressure?
Absolutely, but I think for us, it's, as I said, it's sort of the journey we've been on. You talk about diverse environments. We're a much bigger entity, and so you have people from many different backgrounds, many different beliefs. It is a diverse environment, and some of the starting points, if you want to be humane and if you want to be able to deal with people individually, is to understand that with diversity comes conflict, but conflict isn't necessarily a bad thing. So if you're trying to build a big business and you want to stay away from conflict, but also create a diverse, transformed environment, you're never going to get there. Diversity, by its very definition, implies difference.
We're saying here we want you to be more humane. And being humane may mean something different to a lot of people, right? And because we have such a diverse country, there's even more numbers of people who feel, being humane is totally different. So, do you just conduct things like surveys? Do you, so what is the right way?
It's many things, but one of the key tenets for us around leadership, because this is where leadership becomes absolutely critical. One of the things we talk about is leaders are the custodians of culture. Okay, sure. If nothing else, a leader doesn't have to be the most technical person in the room. What the leader has to do is create the space and hold the space for people to bring their difference and then to facilitate those conversations. It's not about having the answers. It's also not about trying to sort of manage those things. It's around saying we're going to create a space that feels safe enough and open enough for people to have an ease of being. The ease of being myself within a space. And if there's ease of being myself, but mutual respect, then that's why I said conflict then isn't a bad thing. What conflict can do is be the thing that sharpens our thinking. It'll be the thing that grows us, that it enlightens us. And conflict and diversity is also through age, it's religion, it's race, it's gender. And if you do all of those things and you create the space as leaders, because this is all it is, it's a leadership thing. If you do this thing as leaders, the richness that I've seen with it has been phenomenal. It's not easy. Leading a team of sameness is easy, right? If you think about the management culture of corporates in the world, it really comes from the army, right? It was very top down. This is rank, this is the story. Yeah. And because armies were the biggest organizations in the past, we kind of went, okay, cool, that works, right? There's this order thing, there's this hierarchy thing, let's do that. It's not going to work in a world where there's ideas. Nobody has the monopoly on ideas. Because you've been in the bank for 30 years and have the most experience, you don't necessarily have the best idea for what the future should look like. And you have to sort of have distributable leadership and allow many people to have a voice in the room. But to do that, someone has to hold the space. And so if all a leader does is hold that space, it helps facilitate this.